Hello everyone, here we shall discuss about the method of variation of parameters to solve ordinary differential equation. Suppose we have considered this second order differential equation y double dash plus py dash plus qy equal to rx, where dash means derivative with respect to x, and here we assume that p and q are constants and r is a function of x. So the first task is to find the complementary function. Suppose somehow we have obtained the complementary function which is equal to c1 into y1x plus c2 into y2x. Call it equation number 2. Now since this is CF, so y1x and y2x must satisfy these equations because CF is the solution of the reduced equation. That means if we take right hand side equal to 0, then the solution of this equation will be equal to this. So we combinedly call both this equation as number 3. Now we know that for the CF, y1 and y2 must be independent solutions. For that case, the Wronskian, which is equal to y1, y2, y1 dash, y2 dash, this determinant must be non-zero because y1x and y2x are independent. Next we shall find the particular integral of pi. So particular integral, we call it by yp. Now by the method of variation of parameters, we assume that the particular integral will be v1x into y1x plus v2x into y2x. So we call it equation number 4. Now in this case, instead of constant c1, c2, we assume that the particular integral is v1x into y1x, where v1x and v2x are some functions of x which we have to determine. Now if we differentiate this equation, then after differentiation it becomes this one. Now suppose we assume that we select v1 and v2 in such a manner that this term is equal to 0. That means if we assume v1 dash y1 plus v2 dash y2 is equal to 0, we call it equation number 5. Then y dash p becomes only this one. Next we compute the double derivative. So if we differentiate this equation again, so then it becomes like that: y double dash p equal to v1x y1 double dash plus v2 into y2 double dash plus v1 dash y1 dash plus v2 dash y2 dash. Next we shall replace these three values yp, y dash p and y double dash p in the main equation 1. Remember that this term is equal to 0. So y dash p is only these two terms. So if we replace these three values on the main equation, then the main equation becomes this one. So if we replace the values of yp, y dash p and y double dash p in the main equation, then the main equation reduces to this one. Now we find that y1 and y2 are two complementary functions. So from this equation we know that the complementary functions y1 and y2 must satisfy these two equations. So from here we find that this will be equal to 0 and this will be again equal to 0. So if we replace these two values, then we have the equation reduces to v1 dash y1 dash plus v2 dash y2 dash equal to r. We call it equation number 6. Now we have two equations, this one and this one, involving two unknown functions v1 dash and v2 dash. Now if we solve these two equations 5 and 6, then we can easily find v1 dash and v2 dash because y1 and y2 and their corresponding derivatives are already known. So now we shall solve these two equations 5 and 6. After the solution, we have obtained that v1 dash is equal to minus y2 into r divided by y1 y2 dash minus y2 y1 dash, and v2 dash is equal to y1 into r by this term. Now if we look carefully, we have the Wronskian that is equal to y1 y2 dash minus y2 y1 dash. So the denominator of the solution is nothing but the Wronskian. So it is equal to minus y2 r by the Wronskian w, and this is also y1 into r by the Wronskian w. Now here y1, y2 and r, all these three terms are known. So similarly the Wronskian is also known because the Wronskian involves y1, y2 and their derivatives. So all the terms in the right hand side of v1 dash and v2 dash are known. So we can easily integrate this equation to find v1x, and that will be equal to minus integration y2x into rx dx by w, and v2x equal to integration y1x rx by w dx. So these two are our unknown functions. So once the unknown function v1x and v2x are known, we can easily find the particular integral, that is v1 y1 plus v2 y2. Now the particular integral will be obtained, and we already know the complementary function. So joining these two, we can easily find the final solution of this equation. So this method is known as the variation of parameters, and this method is very helpful in that case when the particular integral is not easy to find. There are many problems where the particular integral can't be found so easily, but if you can use the method of variation of parameters, then the PI can be obtained easily.